I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that's the breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
Okay, about 2 years ago I got this lathe, very, very old lathe for my birthday, because I wanted a birthday present. It was only $20, got it off of Craigslist, I think. I had every intention of using it. I cleaned it up, redid everything, ended up getting a way to get a live center down here, which took a lot of trial and error, built a big bench for it, got a motor for it, a mount and everything so it would adjust. Big problem was that nothing works right. Everything set off kilter, the two tips didn't fit, neither one of the drive spur or the drive center. The centers didn't come together. So I decided, hell with it, and I got another lathe. Recently, John Hines, fellow YouTuber, he made a disc to hang on here to put a 1-inch grinding belt on, and he made a little grinder on this side of his lathe. And it's just temporary, it comes off. Me, I'm thinking, I can't use this anymore. I'm going to remove all of this and put a big 10-inch grinding disc on this side and make myself a 10-inch grinder. So let's get this thing taken apart and see how much effort it's going to take to build it. Let's get started. Okay, we got the tool rest piece off of here. We've got the tailstock off. Now what I'm going to do is loosen up the bolt here on this piece, these two pieces here, and then I'm going to slide the tubes back through. So now I'm going to have 2 screws here and 1 screw right out here to mount on my bench, and then I'll just cut the tubes off. Okay, the original plan was to get a nut that would fit on this threaded pulley here, and then weld it to this plate, and then screw the plate to a disc and assemble it on here. But I didn't realize there's already a nut right here, so I'll just take this nut, weld it to this plate, center it on the disc, and install it on here. So now we're going to center it on this 10-inch round piece of plywood I cut out. I was testing my circle cutting jig. So we'll center that here, but we'll center it on the nut, not the plate, because it's not square. Okay, now that we got it laid out into the center, I'm going to drill a hole in each one of these 4 corners and then transfer the hole onto this. There we go. Let's see how it fits on the lathe. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to check for true. I can see it's out a little bit, but then again, this wasn't completely true to start with, so we'll just spin it a little bit and true it up. Okay. I've chosen this 3/4 inch 1x7 as the table, cut off about 11 inches to cover the front here. And as so often happens in a project like this, I thought about how to mount it. Thought, okay, it needs to be mounted like this, but I need to be able to put it at an angle. And what if I make an adapter so then I can grind my hand chisels on here, well, wait, I got a plane. Let's find a way to do the plane iron on here too. And hey, I've got all these lathe chisels. I can do my lathe chisels too. And you know what? I'm thinking, yeah, that would be great down the road. Right now, all I need is a flat table. I don't need it to angle. I can, at a later date, change that when I need it. But right now, I just want it functional. So I'm just going to build 2 posts to come up on either side, screwed into the bench, and the table sitting on it flat. So let's get that done. Okay, so we've got our stock cut down to size. Just going to put it right up against the tube frame and into the bench and just screw it in. Nothing fancy, just 3 screws. And there it is. That's enough for me. Now I can get a disc, put it on there, and do a little sanding. And sometime down the road, we'll redesign the table so that it will tilt, and it can be easily removed, and add my accessories for grinding chisels. Okay, it doesn't look too pretty, but it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to function as soon as we put a disc on here. Thanks for watching.